What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So like I always said, I don't know how I'm now a fan of the Alien franchise, but yes, I was able to finally watch that newer movie that came out pretty recently called Alien Romulus. And I think it's the more recent film of the series, but when it comes to the timeline, it actually takes place right after Alien 1, the first Alien, and I believe right before Alien 2. I think so, because I know I've seen some of those timeline things come up where it's like it's between here and there, but I'll probably show it right there, so I should stop talking about it. But yes, when it comes to this synopsis of this one, Romulus is a 2024 science fiction horror film where six downtrodden young space colonists who encounter hostile creatures while scavenging a derelict space station in which they plan to navigate to another planet. That's pretty much how it starts. They start off with two characters who are brother and sister, and they're kind of trying to leave the planet. They've done their work that they needed to do for this company, but then the company says, no, you might have barely reached your hours, but now we need to double it. So we thank you for your service and keep working in the mines and all this stuff that are doing on this forbidden planet. But yeah, they're kind of left to make only one decision, to go up with these six younger friends and then see whatever is left in the space station to see if they can use that to travel to their planet, which is going to take quite a bit, but it has the ability to help them to get there. But of course, they do like a quick scene to open up the movie where like that space station captured something at one point, a space rock, and then of course, when they had cut it open, it had like the alien xenomorph form in it. So of course, something bad had happened on the ship, and yeah, it's pretty freaking bad when you find out what happened later in the movie. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that I've never seen before in the Alien franchise. There is one character that I won't spoil exactly. I might show a picture of it just because of how freaky it was. But yeah, that character was pretty insane. And I guess it kind of looks like, at first I was confused as to why it would look like that, but in the story it kind of made sense. But then also it kind of looks like the Prometheus, the engineers in there too. So it kind of all flows together. But yeah, overall, this movie is a little bit of a slow burn the first like half an hour or so, maybe 40 minutes, but once it gets into the craziness happening and the aliens kind of getting released and all that stuff, it does end up picking up with not only the action but the horror as well. And definitely very much enjoyed this movie compared to like some of the other ones that I've seen pretty recently. But yeah, definitely give out Alien Romulus a check out if you're into not only the Alien franchise but some crazy science fiction horror as well.